One really easy way to up your game as a dungeon master for D&D is to focus on insight checks, and especially try not to do that thing where people will make an insight check and then in response you'll just kind of give them all the info. Like, yeah, they're lying, and then also here's the truth, here's their motivation for lying, like here's how long they've been lying to you. That sort of stuff should not be explicitly told to the party in plain words, right? Because, insight checks aren't mind reading. Instead, try really hard to focus on just like what the character would actually see, like the body language of the person they're trying to read. And then they can draw their own conclusions from there. For example, let's say my party walks into a cave to parlay with a cult leader. As they're speaking to the cult leader, one of the party members starts to insight check them and looks them up and down, and they succeed on their roll. I would then describe how the cult leader seems to be kind of nervous. They're looking around at the cave, looking at the party, looking at the party's weapons, looking at their own feet. But then I would tell that party member how the person standing behind the cult leader and slightly to the left is making hard eye contact, unwavering. As the cult leader's eyes flash one more time to the party and then back at the person behind them, the party member might then realize, oh shit, this guy we're talking to, he's not the real cult leader. The real cult leader's behind him. There's a bunch of smaller examples. If they go up and talk to a shopkeeper who's inflating prices, they might notice how the shopkeeper has just the slightest smile at the corner of their mouth as they say the price, as if they're laughing to themselves about something. A party member who makes an insight check on someone might notice that this person started to say something else at the beginning of their sentence, but they cut themselves off and then switch tracks. If someone makes an insight check on a farmer, they might notice that the farmer's eyes dart over for just a half second to the rug in the corner of his room, underneath which lies a secret passage where he's hiding the bodies of his family. If you want really good examples of how people can read body language and make really strong inferences from it, I highly recommend the TV series Lie to Me. It gives amazing examples of body language that you can use as a DM. And as always, don't forget that you can message these details to the player who's making the insight check, so that way it's more realistic for the situation since they were the only one who made the check and notice, and also it provides a roleplay opportunity for them to find a way to convey this info to the rest of the party subtly, or explicitly out loud in front of everyone. Insight checks are fucking great, you guys. I have a blast with them, and I hope you do as well.